The sun beat down on the desolate field as Mark knelt by the edge of the dry well, his hand resting on the neck of his beloved horse, Snow. The white horse, once proud and strong, now lay motionless at the bottom, his breath shallow and labored. It had been 3 long, agonizing days. Snow had fallen into the well, and despite Mark's desperate attempts, the massive animal couldn't be freed. The rope Mark had tied to support Snow's head above the dirt was the only thing keeping him alive, but his strength was fading fast. Neighbors came and went, offering advice, but many told Mark to give up. "It's too late," they said. "You can't save him." But to Mark, Snow wasn't just a horse. He was family, a loyal companion who had been by his side for years. Mark refused to leave him. Day and night, Mark stayed by the well, whispering words of comfort to Snow, stroking his soft mane, telling him to hold on just a little longer. His heart ached as he watched the life slowly drain from his friend, but he couldn't give up. Not now. On the 3rd day, hope finally arrived in the form of a rescue team. The place was remote, and it had taken them days to reach the well, but they came prepared. An excavator roared to life, digging away the earth near the well's opening. Mark's heart pounded with every scoop of dirt that was cleared away. The minutes felt like hours as the rescuers worked, cutting through the narrow mouth of the well to make space. After 3 tense hours, the top half of Snow's body emerged from the dirt. His once shiny coat was matted with mud and blood, his eyes closed, his body limp, but there was still hope. The team tied ropes around his belly, securing him to a crane that would be his lifeline. Slowly, with the groan of machinery and the collective strength of the rescuers, Snow began to rise. Mark watched, his breath held, as Snow was lifted out of the well, his body covered in deep scratches and bleeding wounds. The horse hung in the air, lifeless, and for a moment the world seemed to stop. But then, as they laid him gently on the ground and offered him water, something miraculous happened. Snow stirred. His eyes flickered open, and his chest rose with a weak but steady breath. Mark let out a cry of joy, falling to his knees beside his friend, tears streaming down his face. Snow was alive. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel where you will find a lot of interesting things.